Members, I rise in opposition to this bill. And I believe we can stand here today and get involved in a lot of semantics on how we want to try to sell this bill, but let's keep the main thing the main thing. Why are we again debating this legislation? It's because some people, some even in this body and their constituents, are just flat out uncomfortable with the existence of transgender children in our state. This community has always existed in our state and every state. But now, they're becoming more visible, more willing to be seen in public, more willing to be themselves. And that just makes some people uncomfortable. But when we try to deal with that discomfort, we're faced with a choice. Do we try to learn and listen and love, or do we reject and attack? Like many of you on issues such as this, I turn to my faith to guide me. My faith tells me we need to love and accept these children. They are vulnerable. Many of them are likely hurting. All of the studies tell us that. When these kids hear about legislation like this, we're doing nothing more but hurting them. This is a solution in search of a problem. And these children, our children, will only see this as an attack. I do not mean to speak ill of any member of the legislature of this body. I know your hearts. I know we have good people. But we need to see how our actions will be perceived. I'm telling you, these kids will see us. They will see their legislature as bullies. They will see their legislators as people who reject them. I had hoped we had learned from our dark history in this state. But now we stand here as a legislature ready to again use the power given to us to punish some of our most vulnerable citizens. Colleagues and members, we still have a chance to do the right thing. The main thing is the main thing, and this bill isn't needed. It will not help anyone, but it will hurt our children. Children whose statistics tell us are already 4 times more likely than their peers to attempt suicide. Children who desperately need us to love and accept them. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. These children are watching us. Their parents, teachers, friends, and classmates who love them are watching us. I'm asking you, please do not send the wrong message to these children. I'm asking you to vote against this bill. I know it would take a measure of political courage to do so, but our children, all of our children, are watching us. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Jenkins, would you take a question?